Thank you. Thank you. A million more times supporting, standing with the new Black Panther Party, Philadelphia chapter. And that's what happened, family. I had no idea Fox Jews was going to take the name of King Samir Shabazz and just run it all over the world. I didn't ask a white man to do that.
Promoting their to harm and even outright brutalize, murder our youth and elders for going to vote via Obama or insane John McCain. So we did what we felt as though was necessary to do as vanguards of our people and secure our elders and secure our babies. So we sat down with many other organizations and formed a plan for not just that particular polling place, but polling places all over the city that we've secured that day. Fortunately and unfortunately, that particular polling place was the target for not only Fox Jews, but just, private cracker media in general. The little peck of wood who came up with his cell phone, he was just a lowly, broke trailer park trash cracker from University of Penn trying to make a name for himself. So I thank that peck of wood for making a name for me when he thought he was really going to get all the credit, but God has glorified the new Black Panther Party and King Samir to the level of our people are now coming into the ranks of the new Black Panther Party by the hundreds and the thousands. So we're growing. So our job, sir, was to just basically secure our elders, our women, and our children, as we all as Black men should be doing on an everyday basis, not just during voting time, not just during Black History Month, each and every single day, 365 days of the year. We should be protecting and securing our own communities.
Now, the full title of the New Black Panther Party is the New Black Panther Party for Self-Defense.
Yes, sir.
It is my understanding, first of all, that no person who was entering the polling place was injured or hurt in any way, and that this came to court. As a matter of fact, Eric Holder himself came up with some sort of resolution to the thing. Mm-hmm. Tell us specifically what the resolution was, what they said.
Well, basically, we basically didn't go to court. Mm. That is our God-given right. Mm. Who is this white man to tell us when, where, and how we can protect and defend our own people? So no, we didn't go to court.
But the case was basically resolved.
The case was so-called resolved.
Okay.
Whenever you're dealing with war with your enemy, it's never over.
Right.
So no matter what Fox Jews say, no matter what.
And that's where Fox comes in. They were not satisfied with.
So and even now, just recently, they were speaking about how Eric Holder said that there was no favoritism towards the new Black Panther Party within this case. There's a lot of things detailing the case, technical stuff that really I don't want to get into. Mm-hmm. But overall, we done what we did. And, the overall plot of the matter is we have to secure our people, regardless to whom or what. So with the whole Obama administration and Eric Holder piece, that's all good. But what they've told me was I cannot go to a polling place with a weapon.
Right.
With a weapon.
Right.
Let's be specific.
Right.
With a weapon.
Right.
Within until 2012. Well, here's what I said to the Peckerwood. I don't give a damn. I don't vote anyway. I don't go to your polling places anyway. Our job that particular day was to secure our women and our elders so they can share that right to vote via, no drama Obama or insane McCain. Our job was to make sure that they were secure to do so. What Fox Jews did not tell you and will not, the neo-Nazi groups, a few of them came up to the polling places, going in polling place, harassing our elders, harassing the people who were managers and supervisors and elected officials to work the polling place.
Y'all after this. The release of the black drum. Come in, Mike. Super King walk with the fire. Fire. See your Babylon, let me run kill him. Watch your blood run from me eyes. Pick up the Christ and feed it for them. Raise up the street. Dragon bring the flame from the pit of fire. Enemies are paid for the murders. We're black and king. My dedication, deliberation, severed with constant killer cracker for my nation. This I'll gladly show him. Protect the side, no hesitation. Right the nation, many attempts, assassinations, and I'm still dropping Jews. Situation that you still think you call for a disgrace to this nation. Time to lynch another coon. Hands up, I can't breathe. Still up, bitch, on your knees. Begging, please, please, happy slave from your miseducation, as I call it, buck breaking won't bust a balloon. Phil, nigga, be a racist. No need to complicate this while you comfy and complacent. Back in chains very soon. Mathematics. Precision. No, you crackers hate it, God. See your Babylon. Raise up this bring a flame from the pit of fire. He's a big, gassed up with elements. Panthers bang on. Niggas sleeping residents. Not
All right, Black Power, Black Power. Hope y'all can hear me. Welcome to another edition of the Survive or Die class. And I'm out here in Rebel Village at home. home, you dig? So if you can hear the noise in the background, that's the generator. And I'm pretty pissed off about it because it's far from quiet. You did. So you can hear that. It's part of the be able to maintain and sustain your comfortability, right? So there's a lot going on, and I want to thank the Do the Knowledge Radio, the God Knowledge Born Allah. Black Power salute to my national chairwoman. Black Power salute to my national general, 5-star general of the Black Riders, and Israel to the Azanian People's Liberation Army of Azania, South Africa, as you may know it as Johannesburg. So once again, we're black at the same old pattern. And I know last week we was building on producing or making the ideal slave. And what I want to build on tonight is going to tie right into that, but from a completely different level. Since this is the Warriors class, we're going to talk as warriors. So I'm not going to sit here and pontificate nothing. Not going to give you no bean pie science, none of that. I'm going to give it to you raw, like the hell you need to hear it, like the hell it need to be said, because our condition is even worse. So I may add a motherfucker or two. Don't get offended. Your children curse more than I do. Best believe it. You dig? So let's stop with all the Mr. Softy bullshit. All right? Another young brother was killed by the Philadelphia police. And it saddens me, once again, that some of you so-called conscious niggas have the fucking audacity. See, I told you I'm going to add one or two. Have the audacity to, once again, look down on those who have decided that enough is a goddamn enough. And we're going to turn this damn city out. For some of you weak ones, with all this super consciousness. Oh, I don't know why they tearing up our own city. First of all, fool, we don't own a damn thing in the city. It's owned by the city of Philadelphia. The Philadelphia police is a part of the United States military. So tear that goddamn city up. Tear it up. You damn right. I'm sick of you weak niggas. The first thing you want to do is protect your master's interests. And you don't own a damn thing. You pay rent to the white man. You pay electric to the white man. You pay gas and cable and phone bill and internet to the white man. And have the damn nerve to talk about why we tearing up our own city? Fuck this city. Have you forgotten what City Hall represents, fool? It represents slavery. Have you forgotten what goddamn Penn's Landing represents? Have you forgotten where the slaves were brought in to the city of Philadelphia? Have you fucking forgotten where the slaves were housed in Philadelphia? Have you fucking forgotten where the slaves were auctioned and burned and lynched and tortured and raped and sold and made fucking mockery of in Philadelphia? Have you niggas forgotten where the first prison system in the United States of America was built? Oh, you better shut up and do your research. Burn the shit down. I don't have no remorse for my enemy's plantation as a rebellious slave. I hope y'all can't see me tonight. I don't want to be fucking seen tonight. God damn it, listen to what I'm saying. Revolution is turmoil for the enemy. And no sweet dreams for my enemy. Revolution is a nightmare in process for your enemy. A daily process. Early process. A process that minute by the minute, second by the second, eye blink by eye blink. Breath after breath. I want to read something to you. It's one of our principles of the Black Riders Liberation Party. From our required reading list. Degree number 2. To redefine, embrace, and actualize. Uh-oh. To redefine, embrace, and actualize new concepts of African manhood and womanhood from an African-centered perspective. Let's talk, African warriors. Our African ancestors through history have set the most profound examples of what our miseducation we have unfortunately adopted, accepted, assimilated, and acculturated definitions of man and womanhood that fail to prepare us to deal effectively with the reality of the African struggle. Thus, we have adult males and females that are ill-equipped to produce anything beneficial for our children, our people, our communities, and I'm going to add our nation and our military. Our aim is to redefine, embrace, and actualize new concepts of African manhood and womanhood that enable us to effectively develop, serve, and protect our people, our communities, and our nation. To redefine. That means definition, the definite article that you were so europhilically programmed into believing that should be the definite article, which is technically not at all. So now the defining has to be redefined. This means you have to go black to the root and find out where the problem is, where the clog is, where the shit that's clogging up the flow, that's stopping the flowing process of African unity. I can give you a few examples such as integration and homosexualization, but we're going to hold that. So we have to redefine, as Baba Baruti so elegantly teaches, we have to redefine who our enemies are. We have to redefine our culture, norms, our African processing, our thought, our daily activity, the daily things that we think on a daily basis. We have to redefine it. We have to re-Africanize it. Because if we don't, another Kamala Harris in 4 more years. You'll be voting for Obama's daughters. You'll be voting for a child by Joe Biden and Kamala Harris to be your leader in 2050 some goddamn time. Because you have yet to redefine. And not only redefine, embrace. You wear all this African garb, but don't embrace African manhood and African womanhood. Because if you did, we would not still be talking about how we need to get free. We will not still have fucking Wednesday night survival classes on how to strategize and tactfully think on how to free. So let's stop the bullshit, man. You want to embrace everything but African warriorhood. Yes, you look good in the galas and the dashiki dresses, sister. Hell yeah, don't nothing on the planet look greater than you. When you are redefined and refined. I have to make a clear-cut distinction. Since we're talking about redefining, but we can't talk about redefining and not talk about refining. See, y'all forgot this is general civilization class also. You got to embrace what you say you love. You got to embrace what you say you will give your life for 24/7. Not just during no goddamn Kwanzaa, not just no fucking Black History Week or month. Not just some goddamn Black History fucking challenge. You got to embrace African warriorhood every single minute of your life. Everything that you do must be based on African sovereignty. True African sovereignty. You got to embrace killing some white folks. You got to embrace the thought of it. You got to embrace your dreams. You got to embrace why you stick, Becky. Huh? You got to be fucking warrior enough to slit Becky's throat while you in doggy style with Becky, fool. But y'all don't want to have this kind of talk. And I'm not encouraging any of you niggas to go out here and hit any Becky's doggy style. You won't get that off on me. Hell no. But at least think about it while you in doggy style with Becky. That's all I'm saying. Think about it sometimes. Because after a while, that thought will make itself manifest. Nat Turner was a child with thoughts of rebelling. Huh? Wasn't he? Didn't he have those rebelling thoughts as a child? Oh, my bad. Y'all don't know the history, our story of Nat Turner. You only know what that white man gave you. And they don't even mention the name Turner any damn more. Think about it. So we're redefining, we're embracing. And now it's time to actualize. The root word of actualize, family, is act. And I'm not talking about act like no damn Black Panther. We got to actualize the 5 duties of a Panther. We got to actualize the 12 general orders on a daily basis. We got to actualize the 9 local objectives. And you know, God damn it, without shadow of a doubt, you must actualize the 10-point platform and program. Of the Black Panther Party. You can't operate without knowing the platform of the Black Panther Party, dummy. No wonder why nobody's following your ass. You don't even have basic training on how to be a defense leader for the African struggle. Anybody could be a leader. My fucking ferret could lead. It's time to make manifest. Because that's what actualizing is. You understand your knowledge. You understand that there is no damn consciousness without labor. So this for all you conscious niggas. You can't say you conscious and don't do no damn work. You can't say you conscious and just sit on PlayStation all day. You can't say you conscious, damn domesticated house cat. Because to be conscious means to be awakened. And to be awakened means to be moving. Because an awakened spirit moves with the speed of force and power, light, sound. It attracts everything in its path. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Y'all sure y'all ready for this teaching tonight? But our ancestors have set the examples. Shaka Zulu set the example. Huh? Young Fred Hampton set an example. Denmark Vesey, Gabriel Prosser set examples. Sherry Turner set an example. Colin Ferguson set an example. I can go on and on and on and on and on and on. But how much more do you need to see? How many more lectures you got to listen to? Pardon yourself. Let me rephrase that part. How many of these weak ass, regurgitated ass, milk me down with some soggy bread and water ass, weak, pontificated lectures you need to hear? How many more? I'll give you a few more seconds to answer the question. How many more you need to hear before you decide to get up off your coward ass because you're suffering not from no damn COVID-19. Your ass is suffering from coward-19 and along with a little mixture of cracker-19. So I'll give you a few extra seconds. George Jackson said, our present problem as soldiers is to protect our political people at their work and enforce the increasing demands that the people as a political result will make upon power. He said, listen carefully, the soldier, the African soldier, is the counter-terrorist, the bodyguard, the first of a military vanguard. That is who we say we are, right? The vanguard, right? Ain't that what we say we proudly just proclaim so easily? We ain't got to do no work no more. We ain't got to show and prove no more. Anybody can just say, I'm a vanguard, and we just salute, and that's it. And these niggas got more white bitches in their closet than the fucking Piggly Wigglies. More cracker bones all up under their bed than a damn dog ditch. We're counter-terrorists because the true terrorists, the white terrorists, are the natural terrorists by their nature. Because these motherfuckers terrorize everything they come across. Huh? They ain't got the Midas touch. They got the touch of death. The touch of skunk. Huh? Everything they touch turns to filth and degeneracy. Everything the white race lays their nasty, pale, frail, and stale, and snake crooked ass hands on, it turns to just that. Crooked, pale, frail, and stale. with the stench of skunk, pork, cat, rat, and dog. A schnauzer, to be exact. A wetty, smelly, disgusting schnauzer. Barbara Jackson says the distance between him and the class enemy is a free fire zone. He has to be the baddest and the strongest of our kind. Calm, sure, self-possessed, completely familiar with the fact that the only thing that stands between black men and violent death are the fast break, quick draw, and the snapshot. Terrible Jonathan's teeth on the barrel of the political tool, hardened against the concrete of the most uncivilized jungles on the planet. Chicago, St. Louis, Los Angeles, San Francisco, tested in a dozen fires. Tall, slim youth, the new nigga with a gun and the eyes of the hunter of men. How many of you are the hunters of men? How many of you can say your little brother is a hunter of our open enemy today? Let's stop fucking playing. How many of you can say that? These comrades must make the first contribution. They will be the first to fall, but we gather up their bodies, clean them, kiss them, and smile. Their funerals should be gala affairs of home-brewed wine and revolutionary music to do the dance of death by. We should be sad only that it's taken us so many generations to produce them. Building consciousness and revolutionary culture against the repressive natural defense reflexes of the system means taking realistic day-to-day issues like hunger, the need for clothing and housing, joblessness. It involves provoking repression, feeding on it. The fact of political and political economic prisoners is in legions, and the processing used by the oppressors to judge and condemn them must be used as the rallying cries of revolution. Economic crimes and even crimes of passion against the oppressors must be understood as rebellion. Even funerals can be used as an issue, since there will be so many of them. Improvising on reality is the key principle underlying the building of a united left and raising the consciousness of the people. It will give us our tactics. I want y'all to understand. God damn it, you got to stop using the word revolution and revolutionary so damn loosely if you ain't willing to pay no revolutionary prices. Breaking the man's mind. Now, we were talking about last week producing the ideal slave. And we talked about how you break that man down. This week, I'm going to go into a few tactics, and then we're going to wrap it up. You dig? Because, you know, I like to hit it and quit it. Because I come with the facts. I can show and prove and back it up from every single class I have given in this 6-year reign of Do the Knowledge Radio. I can show and prove, note to note, fact for fact. I don't just come on here running my fucking mouth. Even when the dragon is unleashed, I'm not running my mouth. Breaking the men's minds. And this is from the book from my revolutionary comrade, Brother Kabir Hadass, African Struggle Inherited. And the words of Brother Comrade, the Black Dragon, George Jackson, was from his great work, Blood in My Eye. Breaking the man's mind. Number one, physical removal of prisoners to areas sufficiently isolated to effectively break, weaken, and emotional ties. Number two, segregation of all natural leaders. Number three, the use of co-op prisoners as leaders. Number three again. The use of cooperative prisoners. I want y'all to think about what that means, because you're going to use your brains. I'm going to run through these, but I want you to listen carefully and process them in your head as I go along, because I want you to think. Because I want you to feel the fucking pain, man, that I feel every single damn day. And some of y'all just don't get it. You don't get it. I'm telling this. I'm the G-O-D. And I ain't gonna quit it. You heard? Number three, the use of cooperative prisoners as leaders. Number four, activities not in line with brainwashing objectives. Prohibition of group activities not in line with brainwashing objectives. Number five, spying on prisoners and reporting back private material. Number six, tricking men and women into written statements which are then shown to others. Number seven, exploitation of opportunists and informers. Number eight, convincing prisoners that they can trust no one. Number nine, treating those who are willing to collaborate in far more lenient ways than those who are not. Give them a little extra meal, extra little dump of potatoes on their tray. Huh? Put a pack of noodles in the commissary. Huh? Send them to the faggot ward. Let them get a little blowjob every now and then. Man, this is deep. Treating those who are willing to collaborate in far more lenient ways than those who are not. And these are the tactics that they used on the plantation. Number 10, punishing those who show uncooperative attitudes. Number 11, systematic withholding of mail. These is one of the main degrees I went through. Because I know a lot of y'all was sending me letters and things of that nature. Man, I wasn't getting shit. You know? But this is the processing. Number 12, preventing contact with anyone non-sympathetic to the method of treatment and regimen of the captive populaces. Preventing contact with anyone non-sympathetic to the method of treatment and regimen of the captive populaces. Number 13, disorganization of all group standards among prisoners. Number 14, building a group conviction among prisoners that they have been abandoned, totally isolated from their social order. Number 15, undermining of all emotional support. Number 16, preventing prisoners from writing home or to friends in the community regarding the conditions of their confinements. Number 17, making available and putting access to only those publications and books that are neutral to or supportive of the desired new attitudes. Number 18, you know what? I'll just stop right there. I'm going to just stop right there. And I'm going to give y'all some more of these next week. But I'm going to stop at the knowledge God degree. Because I want to take those, build on it within your own circumference. Because we're talking about the processing of how niggas were made. We're talking about the processing on how we were de-revolutionized. And why we're still such damn cowards. But, let me say but, the more this cracker kills us, the more some of us are waking the hell up. And our babies are waking up and they're tired of the shit. They may not say much. See? But they see. And they're tired. They're tired of their parents being cowards. So they start treating their parents as cowards. So with that being said, let's uncoward ourselves. Let's get the vaccine for the coward 19. Get in line, because we got them. Every Wednesday night, right here on the Survive or Die class. The choice is yours. I love you more than you hate your black self. Come get your vaccine every week. Come get your weekly dose of African manhood and womanhood. Israelitu. Black power. A Bibi Fahodie. Salute.
Yeah. Now we gonna tell them that in front. We tell them like this, yo. I'm an African. I'm a African. I'm an African. I'm a African. Yeah, y'all like that? No more. This man's mind is open. I'm an African, I'm a African, I'm a African, I'm a. Let's get
And
back
that
to the
motive
gritty
is best developed by recognizing the common enemy.